you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love.
Outside and he's whining and he's letting him before he even left the porch. You're welcome.
Oh, we got cars?
Go outside. Go.
We got cars?
Who's that guy? Oh, you got it.
Alright, good morning everyone, and a happy Valentine's Day. Jace and I are headed to the dentist right now. He has his dentist appointment this morning. So that is where we are headed right now. Took London to school this morning and I surprised her with a cute little like Valentine's outfit that I found at Walmart. It's like a red jumpsuit type situation with bluey on it. I thought it was super cute and super soft. And I surprised her with that this morning. I didn't really get to film anything because she was honestly kind of grumpy this morning. So she did not have any reaction to the outfit. Because she was cranky because we all had a late night last night, for sure. Yeah, and I had plans to do like cute little heart hairstyle in her hair and everything this morning, but we all just had a late night last night and I was exhausted, and then London didn't want to get up, so it took a while for her to get up and start getting dressed. So then we were in a rush and I didn't have any time to do anything but brush her hair and throw a bow in it. So yeah, I did have plans to do a cute hairstyle, but it just didn't happen. But I sent her to school. She took her little class Valentine's and her Rice Krispies for their class party and everything. Honestly, I went back to the house and went back to sleep for a little bit until I had to get up and get ready for Jace's dentist appointment. And also, sadly, today is Christopher's last day before he heads back to Ohio to go back to work there. He starts on Monday. So, and I don't know, he keeps mentioning like maybe leaving tonight or leaving super early Saturday. I'm hoping that he ends up going with like leaving early Saturday, because obviously the more time the better, after we just bought all that stuff for no reason. Bought him a bunch of toiletry stuff, bought him a new suitcase, new boots, underwear, tank tops, clothes, socks. Like, we bought him so much stuff because he didn't bring anything with him, and now he doesn't even need that stuff because he didn't end up going to that job. I mean, he went, but he didn't stay. And yeah, he did take the boots back because those were almost $200 boots that he was probably never gonna wear, because back in Ohio he has his like good work boots. So he did end up taking those boots back, but can't really take all the other stuff back. Where's your cars?
X-rays if he will let us. Normally just be like the front ones because they're really easy to get for them. And then kind of gradually, you know, introduce them more. Okay. Alright, how about a little toothbrush? You got, you see my light? You say, ah! Good job.
get started for you.
Hi, I'm picking up a mobile order for Sandra.
Sandra, we're wrapping up right now. You're free to board.
Thank you. I don't know what it is, but I done got addicted to this stupid all-in-whole game. Nope. I kept seeing ads about it on TikTok, and then I finally just downloaded it, and now I'm obsessed with it. Like, I've only had it for like 2 days. And it's like the most random game. Christopher keeps making fun of me. Hello.
1986. Oh, here's Sandra.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. I think I'm gonna have to switch the car seats back. Just a little too complicated. And plus there's not even any lower anchors back there. I already said that, actually. Yeah, there's no lower anchors back there and I just don't like it. I prefer when I don't like to, it's especially rear facing. Forward facing with the seatbelt is alright, but I really don't like having to use a seatbelt for rear facing. God dang it. My aunt messaged me and mentioned something about us planning to get together at some point this weekend, but she hasn't like messaged me with any other specifics, so I'm kind of waiting to see about that. And then I think my mom and my sister were wanting me to help them dye their hair, and now I'm kind of wishing I had gotten hair dye for myself, because again, this, I don't know what it is, but it keeps fading out so like warm toned and just so orangey to me. So I feel like instead of doing a neutral, I need to do ash, because like later down the line, like I said, I want to get highlights, but I want my hair to be more cool toned. And if I go to a salon to do highlights, like they're not really going to be able to do anything to my base, because like they can't dye it dark first. I mean, I'm sure they could, but it'd probably be much more expensive and time consuming. Well, that's new. So I feel like it would just be easier if I went into this appointment with the base color that I want, because this is not the base color I would want. I want an ashy base color. So I feel like it would make more sense for me to start out with the base color that I want, but I also don't want to dye the base color like right before I go get my hair done, you know? But, so I feel like from now until May, I need to work on making sure that my base color is the tone that I want it to be, and then they can go in and add the highlights for me. So yeah, I am regretting not getting hair dye, because then we could all three dye our hair together and it would be a lot easier to have someone to actually help with my hair for once. But yeah, my sister wanted me to help dye her hair. She asked last Sunday, but you know, the girls' day on Saturday ended too late. It was almost midnight, so I couldn't have done it then. And then Sunday, I was just like, I was exhausted and didn't really want to do anything. And then when she asked, it was like 4 or 5 o'clock, and I was like, it's gonna take too long to do that on a school weekend, so like, let's just do it next weekend when we have more time, because it would take too long for me to do it on a school night. So I think I'm supposed to go over there at some point this weekend, help get out of the house and take my mind off of Christopher leaving again, because I always get really like extra depressed when he leaves, and it takes me like a couple weeks to get over it basically. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to go over there this weekend and help my mom and my sister dye their hair. And yeah, hopefully start my puzzle this weekend, which freaking, I'm kind of intimidated by the whole 2,000 pieces thing. I don't really know what size I was aiming for. I think I was more so aiming to stay under 1,000, since I'm just getting back into it. Like, I haven't done a puzzle in a while. So I was like, not anticipating getting a giant puzzle for my first puzzle in a while, but I just didn't like any of the other ones, and I really liked that one, and it just so happened to be 2,000 pieces, and I couldn't find anything else that I really liked. So hopefully it's not too hard. I think it'd be okay, because like the sections are so different, you know? I feel like it'll be easier to identify the different parts because it's like different characters, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be able to separate, like, oh, this one is Rapunzel, this one is Lion King, and I'll know, like, the general area where it will go. Does that make sense? I'm just, again, worried about not having anywhere to put it. I bought that, like, roll-up thing so I can do the puzzle on it, and then I can, like, roll it up and hopefully keep it intact when I'm not actively doing it, because I have to be able to put it up. I can't leave the puzzle out all the time because I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't have a table big enough that is, like, in the room. I don't have a table really. I mean, I do have, like, side tables and stuff, but they're not big enough. And I can't, like, go sit at a different table, like, in the house and do it because, like, there's a good table upstairs that I could use for a puzzle. That's what Momma used to use for her puzzles. But it's in the upstairs living room. And, you know, Jace makes me nervous with the stairs. So I wouldn't be able to, like, sit and chill and do a puzzle in the living room because I'd constantly have to worry about Jace touching things and Jace getting too close to the stairs and everything else. So, like, my only option really is to do it on the floor in the bedroom, but I just know Jace is gonna be all up in it. He's gonna want to touch it and get all in the way, and I'm gonna have to be able to put it up every time when I'm done, you know? I'm ready to be back in my own house again so I can, like, fully get into puzzling, hopefully. Because I do really like doing puzzles. It's just really hard for me to find puzzles I truly like because I'm not the kind of person that can just buy a random puzzle, put it together, and then take it apart. Like, if I put a puzzle together, I want to glue it. And then it's like, once you glue it, you should hang it up, right? So I always do a puzzle and then I glue it and then I never get a frame for it and it just sits around and eventually gets broken and thrown out. I did finally, like, hang one puzzle up, but that's because it was my otter puzzle, so obviously I had to hang that one up, okay? There was no way I was not hanging up my otter puzzle. So yeah, I would love to have a bunch of puzzles hung up on my wall. That would be pretty fun. So I would have to get a table specifically for puzzling. And see, that would be kind of cool if I could, like, if we had enough bedrooms. My problem is we need a bedroom, the girls need a bedroom, we need a space for a toy room, and we need space for Christopher's game room. In our last house, we had a big master bedroom, which was really nice. The girls had a bedroom, and then the third bedroom was Christopher's game room / guest room, and then we had, like, a loft area upstairs that was the toy room in it, or the playroom, and that worked out nice. Like, that's a decent setup. So we need, if we can only find, like, we need at least 3 bedrooms, and that's if it has, like, some sort of extra room, like a loft, or an extra dining room, or, like, 2 living rooms, or something like that. Otherwise, we kind of would need 4 bedrooms, because it would be really cool, like, you know, if Christopher has his game room with his desk and everything, I could just throw a table in the room with his setup, and that could be my puzzling station, and while he plays the game, I can sit in there and do puzzles. Like, that would be really nice. And that way it would be out of the way. Like, when we're not in there, the door can be shut and the kids aren't going to be in there messing with stuff, you know? So, yeah. Although it would probably most likely be really hard to find a 4-bedroom house on our budget. So I really don't know how it's gonna work, and it stresses me out. But I can't really do anything until London finishes this school year because we don't want to move anywhere that would require her transferring schools again, because she already transferred schools once this year. So she has to finish this school year where she is before we can do anything. So we have to wait until June, pretty much. Which sucks, but hopefully that'll give us plenty of time to, like, be prepared and plan it out. I don't know. It's just gonna be really difficult because the freaking rental market is insane. And it would be awesome if we could buy again, but the housing market is also insane, and we have a lot of work to do on our credit right now. So I basically got the outline done, but I've gone through, I've sorted through the pieces twice now, and I'm still somehow missing a few edge pieces, but I can't be bothered to sort back through them again right now, because that's a lot of pieces. Okay, so Christopher left at about 6 o'clock this morning, and he's been back in Ohio for a few hours. Well, quite a few hours now. And yeah, we basically just had a lazy day today, but hopefully we will get out of the house tomorrow. It is a 3-day weekend because Monday is, what, President's Day, right? And they don't have school on Monday, so there's that. So my aunt texted me yesterday and asked if I would want to go out to eat after church today. But right after I had finished putting my makeup on, she texted me and said that she wasn't feeling good all night. So I'm grabbing my coffee now because I need to pick me up. And then I guess I'm supposed to go to my mom's house to help them and play hairdresser for the day.
Thank you so much. Can you start with you in just a second? Not that way. Can I get you started with any food items today?
I'm picking up a mobile order.
What's the name?
Sandra.
Sandra, give me just a moment. Is that the grounded iced coffee?
Yes.
We do have that ready. You can go ahead and pull her out.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Not even messing it up.
Oh shoot, I just flung coffee. What is that? Hey, calm down, please.
Mommy,
Mm.
I don't want blonde hair.
Well, you're too young to do anything to your hair, kid.
I don't like blonde hair. I don't like blonde hair.
Why not?
Because I don't like the color.
Well, I'm not dyeing your hair, London.
I don't like the color.
I'm sorry, but I'm not dyeing your hair.
How old do I have to be in my hair?
Like 15. I don't know if I want to do 6, a level. I don't know if I want to do a level 6 or a level 5.
Top black, wouldn't
We just got back from my mom's house a few minutes ago. It is 7:30. I went over there to do my sister's and my mom's hair. My sister did like she dyed the underneath of her hair red and did ghost roots. And then my mom, we just did some highlights, which we're supposed to, we had like this like blush rose goldy color, but it didn't really come out very pink looking. It looks just blonde, but it came out good either way. Doing the highlighting caps always scares me because I'm always worried that it's gonna like bleed or something, but it worked pretty well. And my mom dyed my hair for me. I don't really like, I did a ash color, and it I would say it looks like darker and ashier a little bit, but I don't know what it is, like why my hair insists on showing so warm. Like you can see in the light how it's still reflecting like very warm. Especially up near my roots is still kind of warm. My ends are a little bit more ashy, but there's still a lot of warmth peeking through. And I don't understand where all this warmth is coming from when I just want ashy brown. London doesn't have school tomorrow, so hopefully I can get a decent night's sleep. Saturday, I got woken up at 6 a.m. because Christopher was leaving and I had to go move the car and say bye. And I did go back to sleep for a little bit, but then Jace woke me up by like 9. And then today, everyone woke me up by 9 a.m. And tomorrow I can't really sleep in all that much because I have a doctor's appointment, so I still have to be up, but at least I don't have to wake up at 6:30.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.